Oh my days. We have done it again. We have committed daylight robbery. What else do you call it? After going 1-0 down, playing absolutely crap. Let's be honest, just exactly what we expect from United. Absolute crap. We come up with a moment of individual brilliance from Bruno and Rashford, and then a very scrappy moment from Greenwood. A scrappy goal from Greenwood. but my God, we definitely committed robbery. Because other than those two moments, I don't think any one of us can come out saying we really deserve to win the game. Brighton, make no mistake, Brighton played us off the park. Graham Potter, man like Harry Potter, Harry and the Potters, that's what we call it, Harry and the Potters, came onto our turf and they showed us how to play ball. And once again, Manchester United, the team that relies on individual brilliance, has turned up with two moments and just stole the game from Brighton, pretty much. Yeah. First half, 5 minutes of domination, pretty much, of possession, and then it's just awful. It was so bad. I mean, how do you have Pogba, Bruno, Rashford, Cavani, Greenwood on the pitch and somehow still not dominate a midfield? Like, wow. Like, I mean, I've got to say, Bruno and Pogba just wasteful. Fred, just not good enough. Doesn't pass the ball that well. Gives the ball away. I think Wan-Bissaka at one point gave the ball away. Pogba gave the ball away, which led to their goal. He gives the ball away, cross comes in, and Wan-Bissaka just not strong enough on his back post. I don't know what it is about Wan-Bissaka and his back post, but he's clueless on that back post. Well, Danny Welbeck, free header, Henderson saves it. It ricochets very luckily for Welbeck, has to be said. But just a catalogue of errors. I mean, even last season, Pogba giving the ball away and then it leads to a goal. And Wan-Bissaka again. But yeah, listen. From Brighton's perspective, Basuma was probably the best player on the pitch for most of that game. He's just a huge talent, isn't he? He's so good at running a midfield, and I love to sign Basuma because we need a CDM. Fred is just not good enough to command a midfield. He just isn't. But listen, it was lethargic. We didn't move the ball quick enough. It was slow. For some reason we don't know how to play 1 or 2 touch football. We pass, we hold it for a while, we look around, kind of like what Thiago does for Liverpool. Look around, and then like especially Fred plays backwards. Fred just can't play a forward pass half the time. Yeah, it just lazy, slow, lethargic, whatever you want to call it. That was United today, devoid of any ideas. And I mean, when Bruno and Pogba are not playing well, that's when you know, like, we just don't. And maybe that's another problem. We don't play as a team. Like, we rely on we're a team of individuals. We're not a team. And yeah, I mean, I just feel like the squad has a lot of problems. But yeah, second half, Brighton didn't do much. They didn't do much, and we put all the pressure on them. And I think we won the ball back in deep in their half. Cavani gets it to Bruno. Bruno gets to Rashford. Rashford just opens up his body very nicely into the bottom right corner, and it's a brilliant finish again. Moment of brilliance from Marcus Rashford. An assist for Bruno, goal for Rashford. And then again, at least Ollie didn't completely bottle his substitutions. He brought on Dan James for who did he bring on? Oh, Rashford. Rashford does not look fit, by the way. Rashford does not look fit. I mean, I've seen Cavani sprinting, trying to press for the ball, and Rashford can't run 10 yards. He's not fit. I think we've kind of broken Rashford, which is a serious concern. Anyway, I just hope he doesn't get injured again. We need him. Yeah, I mean, then Brighton, we need. Literally, like, there was a point in the game I was like, we need a Maguire moment. We need an England versus Poland moment from Maguire. At the other end, Maguire nearly gives away a penalty. Like, I swear, Maguire can do that for England, but just can't do anything for us. I don't understand it. Yeah. Yeah, and the second goal, scrappy. It was a good pass from Luke Shaw to Bruno, outside the right foot, I think it was. Bruno gets it to Pogba, who's on the far side. Scuff shot from Pogba. It bounces to Greenwood, and Greenwood puts in the header, and it's 2-1. Yeah. And that's it. Stole the game. Absolutely dominated. Because I mean, the amount of times we tried to cross. I mean, we tried crossing against Brighton. Firstly, we're not good at heading the ball. Secondly, we can't cross. That just, again, that's another thing. I would sum it up that way. I would say that we're a team of individual brilliance. Our coaching staff is crap. Clearly, you saw it today. Slow. No, lack of ideas. Relying on the brilliance of the likes of Rashford, Bruno, Greenwood to carry us. Luke Shaw as well. We were schooled, but we got the win. Just glad we got the win. I mean, top 4, I'd say, is pretty much secured now. There's no way we can bottle it from here now, right? 11 points clear of, I think, 5th place, which is Liverpool. And by the way, I'm so annoyed that Liverpool has gotten back into this. But anyway, yeah. Obviously, the international football has been. Yeah, that's really. Raiola opening his mouth again. What's new? Slagging off Sir Alex and Pep. Telling us his 5-year-old nephew could get a move for Paul Pogba if we wanted to. If that doesn't scream desperation, I don't know what does. No one just says that. Yeah. Job done. 3 points. Very lucky. Next game is Tottenham. Tottenham. It's Tottenham. Bottle jobs. But anyway, at least we didn't bottle it. Yeah, we just move. It's crap football, but what can we do? Ollie until the end of the season, and anyway. Glory, glory, Man United.